Welcome back to Patio Cooking. We got a super easy chicken bacon ranch on the Blackstone. Let's get started. All right, so I want to go over these ingredients and I want to stress how easy this cook really is, and everybody's gonna like it, guaranteed. So to start off, we just got a couple chicken breasts. This is about 1.5 pounds right here. Some of these ciabatta rolls, these are just store-bought. You can get them at any Walmart, I think. We got some homemade ranch here. You use the bottle stuff or whatever you like. That Blackstone seasoning, that cheesesteak seasoning. I love this stuff and it goes great with that chicken bacon ranch. We just got some bacon slices cut in half here. This compound butter right here is just a stick of salted butter, a little bit of parsley, parmesan, Italian seasoning, and I'll have all the ingredients, the exact ingredients linked down below. So if you're worried about that, don't worry about it. And then I got this Sargento smokehouse cheddar. If I could make one suggestion, if you cook this meal, get that smoked cheddar. It really gives it a good flavor. It's something about that bacon and that smoked cheddar that just goes so good. But anyway, I'm done talking about it. Let's get this chicken prepped. All right, so we just got 2 simple chicken breasts here. And if you like chicken thighs, go ahead and do it. But like I've said before, I live in a house full of women and chicken is a sensitive subject in this house. So I need to look at all this stuff. If there's any weird pieces of fat like that, any blood, I'm taking it out. I'm telling y'all, in my house, if there's any weirdness to a piece of chicken, the whole daggum thing is ruined. And I'm just gonna do the same thing with the other one. Like I said, just any, what they call freaky pieces of chicken. Like right here, that would be a freaky piece of chicken in my house. It would freak everybody out and I'd be the only one eating, and I'm fat enough, you hear me? Then I'm just gonna take all that little skin off right here, and then I'm just gonna pat these things dry. We're not done just yet though. Now that we got these things cleaned up, I think they're gonna pass the test when I bring them in the house. I'm gonna get this little Ziploc bag. I'm gonna tell you, this is the best thing to do. Like I say, right here, you can see how thick it is up here, how thin it is down here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna stick this thing in the bag. We're gonna get our little meat mallet right here, and this does 2 things. It makes it even, and it's gonna make that chicken real tender. And when you put this thing on a sandwich, that's what you're looking for. You just wanna bite through this breast. You don't want no tough piece of chicken. You know, you get what I'm saying. You see somebody at the house, they're biting in the sandwich. They're just sitting there going, ugh. They about to tell somebody about your chicken sandwich. Go ahead and do this. You can beat this thing down with anything, just like this. I'm just gonna take the flat side. I don't wanna go through my bag. I'm just gonna start beating it. I don't wanna tear it up, but I wanna give it some good little wax. Telling y'all, it's gonna be some tender chicken right here. And then we'll just get this thing out and do it with the other one. All right, so you can see how thin we got this chicken now, and that's what I want on these little ciabatta roll sandwiches that we got here. So now I'm making 4. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna kinda cut this in half, just like that. And they're gonna sit on the grill, kinda like this. They'll shrink up. That cheese will melt on them and it'll look good, I promise y'all. Oh yeah, just like that. Now I got me 4 little chicken sandwiches right here. Ooh, it's looking weird, but it's gonna be good. Stay with me. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead, get my station cleaned up, get my hands washed, get the Blackstone preheated. We're gonna put some bacon and chicken on this flat top, and it's gonna be unbelievable. All right, so we got our Blackstone on medium heat right now. I got my bacon. I wanna get that down first. I wanna season that griddle up with that bacon fat so I can put that chicken in it. Let's go ahead and get this bacon down. Oh yeah, I know y'all hear that sizzle. All right, so I got this thing down on medium low. Medium seems to be a little too hot for this bacon right here, and it ain't gonna take but a second. We're just gonna keep watching it. We're gonna give them all a flip. Then we got our little wire rack here. I know I stressed that a lot, but I mean, it is just something that's cheap and so handy. And you'll see what I'm doing here in just a minute. Let's check this bacon out. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. You don't want to burn it up to a crisp, unless you like that. If you like to burn the bacon up to a crisp, well, you know what to do. Burn it up to a crisp. I'm just looking for that color right there. That'll be just fine. And then we'll let the other side get about that color, and then we'll put that chicken down. Remember on this bacon, it's gonna cook even when you get it off this griddle. And this ain't gonna give it just another minute. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be ready to pull and go over to the cool zone right here. All right, so it's been literally a minute. This bacon is ready to go. Let's give it one more flip just so you can see. That's all I wanna take it. It's still gonna cook on this wire rack over here. I'm just gonna throw it over here. I got this side on the lowest setting. Low as you can go. On this side, I got this one on like a medium low. I had to turn it down a little bit. This thing is rocking and rolling today. All right, so we got that good bacon grease down. Now we're about to get this chicken on here. Oh yeah, just like that. And this ain't gonna take but a minute either. All right, look, so I got this nasty chicken on the griddle. I'm gonna get my hands washed up and we'll be right back. All right, so we clean now, so we ready to go. I got my little Blackstone cheesesteak seasoning. I'm just gonna go down just like that. Just dust the top. This stuff's not very salty, so you can go kind of heavy. It's gonna make this cheesesteak real good. I don't know really what's in it, but it's kind of like a real garlicky rub, and I really like it, especially on something like this. All right, so we got them seasoned. They've been down on this side for a couple minutes now. Let's go ahead and flip one over. We're starting to get some color. We can always flip on the other side if we want some more. We're just gonna check these things. We don't wanna burn them, but that color right there, that's the flavor. That's what we're looking for. And you see how these things are kind of cooking together. They're not all messed up and raggedy like they were. I'm telling y'all trust me, this thing's gonna come together and be real good. So now we're gonna let these things keep on cooking for another couple minutes. Look, we're looking for an internal temperature of 165. Once we get that, we're throwing the cheese down. We're gonna let that melt, get the good bacon on it, get them ciabatta rolls buttered. Woo, telling you, that make a fat man happy in a heartbeat. So we seasoned that other side. Don't forget to do that. Now we're gonna give it a little flip. You can see we got that good caramelization on there. That's flavor. While we let it get just a little more color on this side, we're gonna go over here and get these ciabatta rolls buttered up with that compound butter. Let's do it. You see we got these fat rolls right here, little butter knife. Again, that's some of that compound butter. That Italian garlic and Parmesan cheese sets these things off. I just want to go on pretty heavy with these things. You're not going to get that perfect crust with them because they got all them little holes in them, but they still going to toast up and be real good. We'll get all 4 of these done the same way, and it's almost time to get them on the griddle. All right, so it's been 8.5 minutes right now, total cook time on these pieces of chicken. Let's check them out. We're right at 165. That is my thickest chicken right there. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get these over on the wire rack. I'm not ready to build yet. All this seasoning on the flat top. I just wanna get all that stuff cleaned up before we get our rolls down. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I got my griddle surface cleaned off, got all that gunk off of here. I'm just gonna get my chicken back on here, and you can see that other side right there. Oh, it's looking real good. Y'all do what I say on this, and them lips are gonna be smacking, I promise you. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my griddle down all the way. We can just pretty much use the residual heat. At this point, I'm gonna kind of get them over here. I wanna give enough room for my rolls. I wanna take my bacon, just like this. Try to get 3 pieces on each one. The last one might get shorted. That one's only getting 2, but it's a small one anyway, so that worked out. We got the Sargento, the smoked cheddar. I'm telling y'all, this thing is good right here. You can use a Kraft single if you want to. I really don't care. I'm just telling you, this stuff works out good on this sandwich right here. Now we gotta get them buns down. They gonna toast up real nice. Get a little bit of that bacon fat off here. We'll just get this thing off here. Watch out now. We're gonna hit a little bit, hit it with a little bit of this water. Woo! A little bit more. There we go. Do y'all see what I'm talking about right here? You think that I'm lying to you? This is gonna be real good. Okay. Let's check these rolls out. Maybe we got a little color. Woo! Woo! What does that look like? That's looking good to me. Let's go ahead and build one of these chicken sandwiches. I mean, this turned out better than I thought it was gonna turn out. Let's just say it. We're gonna go ahead and get these rolls flipped over. It ain't gonna hurt nothing to let them cook on this side either. That's just extra flavor. But I mean, this thing is smelling so freaking good. Panera Bread had never made nothing like this. I promise. You can cook this for your wife or your kid. They're gonna enjoy it. That's a guarantee. Let's take one of these chickens right here. Oh man. Yes, right here. All right, so we got these things pulled off and they are freaking smelling amazing. I just want to hit each one of them with a little bit of this ranch right here. That's that homemade ranch. And you know, we gotta try this thing. But we're gonna cut it first. We're gonna show you what's inside. Just to let you know we ain't got no raw pink chicken or nothing like that. I don't want nobody doubting me here. Woo! That's it right there. Now, let's give this thing a try. That's serious. I'm telling y'all, this is the fire. Look, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, all the ingredients will be listed below. Till next time, thank y'all for watching.